So the first guide that we place, we call the pin the base guide, okay, which is the bone reduction guide also, okay, and this is placed in position using what we call the positioning guide. On this case, since she has no teeth on the upper, we use the bite with the lower to help us guiding this in place. So we use the positioning guide, place this in position, drill the pins, and place the pins. This guy, first we open the flap, okay? Flapless surgery is not very often, in my opinion, not because you cannot do it, but because I want most of all to preserve all the soft tissue I can, especially on the buccal, and because usually we have to reduce a little bit the bone. So it's usually not, it's not very often to suggest flapless surgeries, right? Okay, so this is in position, and then we fit the other guides over it. So reduce the bone using the base guide as reference. So the bone is going to be sticking out, not much, okay? It's not going to be a big reduction. So you reduce, okay? And then you place the other guide. Sorry, this is the provisional. Then implant guide fits over. That's why we call Clic guide, because we have like a Clic system that fits one to the other, okay? And then you place the implants conventionally, as any guided surgery, okay? Then we have a guide that is usually not used, but I like it because it gives us more, you know, relaxation during the surgery. We call it multifunctional guide. I like to call the Plan B guide. So it's a complete open window on the palate, and if you need to change the implant here or there, you still have this to partially guide you, avoid you, especially to go buccal, right? So I like to call the Plan B guide. Okay. On this case, we're gonna, let me see. No, it's not here. It's on the, oh, it's here. We made a second guide, little one, just to place the one on the back, right? Because on the same guide, since this one is tilted, they would interfere to each other. So we made a little guide here to place this one, okay? And then to end up the provisional that also fits over the base guide, okay? With holes, pre-made holes, bigger than the cylinder, of course, okay? Because even if you go fully guided, it's not 100% precise, so we need to make it bigger, so avoid you having to touch inside to place the provisional to be captured, right? Even though it's very common to have to touch here or there. Let's see how it goes here, but I'm gonna talk about this also. So we put the cylinder, flow around, okay? Light cure. I usually do one by one. It's easier to identify possible interferences than to try to do all at once. I'm gonna talk about this also. So flowable, light cure, and then after all the implants are captured, remember the last one probably we will not capture, then you can unscrew, remove, and then someone can finish the provisional outside the mouth, cutting the connectors that you see here, adding more flowable where needed, polish, and then on the meantime, someone is finishing the surgery, suturing, okay, then the provisional is ready, just come back and screw, okay? No, I put it before. No, I don't use guides to put the multi-unit abutments. There's no guide for that. Since they are straight over the, I didn't understand your question quite. Yeah, probably. When do you put the multi-unit? After I place the implants, in this situation, without any guide, just the base guide, yeah. Then I place the multi-units. And then the other guide? Yeah, then it's the only thing left is the provisional. But the provisional, we have the holes, the multi-units will be inside the hole, and the provisional is made also apart from, it's like 2 millimeters apart from the ridge and the implant. So we have, okay, because of the soft tissue, right, that we're gonna have here. Okay?